Alright, quick mic check. Alright, we might as well just get started. Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer here, and tonight we are playing more Final Fantasy XIV. As you can see, I already have the game opened up. Before we fully begin, I do want to just give another reminder. We are still very close to reaching the affiliate status here on Twitch. So if you're watching this live, I will be constantly reminding you guys. The follower thing though is like kind of like the important thing. I think there is like a requirement where I have to do like 3 average viewers for 4 different days, but I think I can figure that one out. In any case, please, if you are watching this tonight, and I will be leaving the constant reminders, please be sure to give us a follow, because that would help me greatly. And yeah, I don't really have much else to open up with about, but there is like one really big, really important goal for me tonight, and that is to get a goddamn Chocobo, because excuse me. I don't know how long I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks now, and it's been a lot of foot in it. I've had the occasional help from Dampier. You know, they actually gave me a ride on their motorcycle, which was great. Hope to get that one day. But yeah. So, there are other things I want to talk about. It's like just small topics throughout the evening, but for now, we will begin. You know what? Hold on a second. Before we start, I want to make sure, like, I actually know what I'm doing here. Okay, yeah. Yep. Alright. Where was I? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I've got, like, all my messages sorted out, it's in the right spots and everything else. Yep. I also made one to YouTube. Don't know how far that's going to reach, although I will say, before we start, very frustrating to post on YouTube, because they don't operate in the same way that, like, you know, other websites would. It feels like I have to be very specific with the direction of the banner. Usually I do like a big horizontal one for stories and, you know, for the sake of thumbnails and everything else. In this case, though, YouTube just seems to like make it like a very small square, and I will never understand why that is. But yeah, let's begin properly with Final Fantasy XIV. Now, as I've been saying, I am in the midst of getting a Chocobo as a mount. Now, I did a search on Google last night. It said something about how in order for me to get the Chocobo, I have to gather like 2,000 of the storm seals in order to get the Chocobo as a mount. But apparently that's not actually the case. So let me see if if you were here, if you watched the VOD or whatever, you probably recognize that, you know, I spent a good amount of time in this area trying to find like members of the GC, so that, you know, I could actually get storm seals and I can get that Chocobo. But here is the thing. So, first of all, I have to go... Is this right? Let me check. So, this is... I don't know what happened here. I don't know why I didn't realize, like, you know, I could just go all the way to here. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, so I have to go to Limsa Lominsa to do this. Yeah, might as well. So, okay, to try to go back to what I'm talking about here. I had thought that I needed 2,000 storm seals in order to get the Chocobo. So I spent an awful lot of time last night getting through to, you know, just trying to find somebody so I could get the talk to the GCs and, you know, get the storm seals and everything else. Because, you know, 2,000 is a lot. I started off with 300. Which, you know, that might not seem like a lot, but... Oh, god damn it. Every time with this part. So, but I also thought, like... I also didn't realize where the area for redemption was, and you're never gonna believe it. It is probably the dumbest place I could have thought of to go. Also, like, I have no idea where I'm going, apparently. Like, I see it. It's all the way on the other side there, but... I'm wondering if I'm on the wrong level or something, or... Oh, wait, I have to go to the Chocobo Keep. I'm... okay. I swear. I swear. This is not my fault. Oh... Like, I know where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to find... Not you two. Is every Catboy trying to fight for supremacy or something? I swear. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to try to find the goddamn area where I'm supposed to be going to find and open up the stuff and the things and... Okay. Like, I definitely feel like I'm going the wrong way. But I'm also trying to ask myself, where... Okay, I see somebody... Screw it. We'll try the upper decks and see what... Who is playing that harp? I'm gonna just... Jesus. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, just let's wait until I actually get to where I need to be, because I swear I'm just gonna be telling this, like, stalling on this story for God knows how long. But I will say, it's kind of annoying. Hang on. Okay. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, I get it. I get it. Thank you. Jeez, okay. Alright, so this isn't where I want to be. Although, I admit, I'm surprised that there are still parts of this place that I have never been to. Like, how hard could this be? Why do I keep getting lost in this location? Alright, this is definitely not where I want to be. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Something just knocked the window. Okay. Alright, so here's my problem. Like, this is located down this way in the lower decks. Okay, there we go. I swear. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. Sometimes, admittedly, yes, I do lose my head trying to find the places where I'm trying to get to, but that's besides the point. Actually, hold on a second. Something doesn't look right here. Actually, hold on a second. Something doesn't look right here. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why my avatar isn't... It's not, changing. One second. No? No, it's still not. Let me try refreshing it, see what happens. No, it's still paused in place. That is great. Alright, crap. I guess we're, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. Why would I think that would help? Alright, so I guess the avatar is just gonna be stuck like this for tonight. Not able to tell when I am not talking. Actually, let me try turning off the mic, see what happens. Nope, okay. Well, that's great. That is just great. I don't understand it. Like, I am definitely connected to Discord, so this shouldn't be a... Oh, wait. It says OBS has crashed. Would you like to copy the crash log to the clipboard? Okay. Sure? Hold on a second, folks. Let me just click yes on this OBS has crashed warning and see what happens. Okay. Okay. So everything is fine now. I don't understand. Okay. Forgive me for that for a couple minutes, folks. I don't know what happened there. But, like, it said OBS crashed, but OBS was still running. I don't understand. Like, it seemed like everything was perfect. Like, even when I was, you know, just... I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but the important thing is the avatar is working again, and I can finally get back to my story after what feels like 10, 15 minutes of meandering. So let's try this again, shall we? So, as I was saying, yesterday when we were near the end of playing Final Fantasy XIV, I thought that I needed to go around looking for storm seals to get a Chocobo because I saw online that the Chocobo costs like 2,000 storm seals. I haven't been able to find anybody yet, maybe except for this guy all the way down here. But it turns out that the 300 storm seals that I was given as a gift anyway are perfectly fine. Let me see if I can talk to this Is it this person? Or oh wait. No wait. Armor? Okay, apparently this is the person I have to go to for this stuff, but here we go. Yeah, 200 storm seals. Hello, Dampier. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if you were here before the OBS crash or not, but thank you. I did decide to just dye the suit red for the time being, but as you can see, I don't know how much of that you heard too. I thought that the Chocobo issuance was 2,000 storm seals, so I've been trying to go around all over the place trying to find others that I could get the storm seals off of, but it turns out I didn't need to do that because the Chocobo issuance is 200 storm seals and not the 2,000 storm seals like I thought it was. And I just wasted a lot of time last night. Oh my god. But look, the important thing is we have it. And I had 2,000 storm seals anyway. How did that happen? Anyway. Finally. I don't know why it is that it's so hard to find this small little area. Even worse, I think I have to, like... So even more frustratingly, apparently... Or not. I thought the Chocobo Keep was, like, around this area. I was wrong. Okay, so it's down in the lower decks. No, I'm not saying that the seals are a waste, but what I'm saying is the time that I was spending trying to find somebody to get the storm seals, that was the waste. But again, I don't know how I ended up with 2,000 storm seals anyway. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Don't crash on me, OBS. Please don't crash on me. Could probably get yourself some equipment or glamour prisms or even minions. Yeah. I think I'll do that. First things first, though, let me talk to this guy, see what he's got going on. Oh, we did go to the Wolves' Den last night. Didn't do much. I think that's the PvP area, so... Alright, what the heck is this about? Second Storm Lieutenant, Disciples of War or Magic. Okay, well, not even close to that. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that before I get the Chocobo Keep. Because now I can finally get my own Chocobo. I'm happy with that, but let's see. Storm Privates can't... Yeah, and I can't even use that. God. Why is the music cutting out on me? That's a little worrying. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna need to close a couple things down, because I'm a little worried right now that... like, something is causing the music to cut out. And I'm worried about another crash happening. Okay. That should do it for now. That was such a weird thing to happen, especially Final Fantasy XIV. It's been doing so well. Right. So I have the issuance. Voidrake seed, suitable for garden cultivation. Garden cultivation, dark matter, echo drops. Wait, what is the difference between materiel and materials? That is weird, right? Okay, it doesn't look like I can get very much right now. Just a cap, the overcoat, the gloves, the boots. Oh, I can get a private staff, but that's not really good for magic damage, unfortunately. I wonder if there's anywhere else I can trade for this stuff, or... I still have to figure out the Wolves' Den, though. Because I'm not sure how much of that I quite understand. Materia can be imbued into materia slots in some gear. Yeah, I have seen that. I did notice that. I just hadn't quite figured out how to do it. Because, yeah, you can see right there the little green circle on the silver scepter. Like, that is a thing. Let me double check this, because it just seems weird that there's, like, nothing. Crap. Hold on a second. Don't tell me I'll be crashed again. It did not. Okay. I don't know why I thought my... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, that crash just really messed with me. PvP works differently from normal combat. Each job class gets their own unique abilities. Fair enough. Maybe later on I'll give it a shot, just see how it goes. Right now, I want to get my dang Chocobo. Because that feels like a long time coming. Oh, I have seen that, actually. Goddamn, I forget the YouTuber that I was watching, particularly for, like, the glams and stuff. But they did mention that Wolves' Den is great for that kind of thing. There goes the music again. What the hell is the deal, man? That is really gonna stick in my craw the rest of the evening, isn't it? Okay, finally we can get our Chocobo. And I think once I get the Chocobo, I'm gonna finally look into this area, because I know this is that fair thing that you were talking about, because... where is he? I did notice, he's gotta be around here somewhere. Or is it like the area further down? In any case, I gotta do it. I gotta do the thing. Wonder if the Chocobo can actually be used, like, in this area. Well, the hell is this? It's right here. felt a sneeze. You're not even reading anything. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy this game, but I do find it silly sometimes. His master... Okay, well, I've already named, the Chocobo for races. What was it? Like, Duvet Blade? Now, can I actually give it a name, or do I have to pick from a random list? Alright, so this is mine. Yay! Finally! It's not a cat, but you know what? I'm gonna name it... I'm gonna name it... Actually... I'm debating, because, like, I'm still going with the Gravity Rush theme of things, but... You know what? No, I don't think I can name any other minions. This is, like, my one opportunity to name something. So, yeah. Dusty the Chocobo. Named such after Cat's cat, Dusty, from Gravity Rush. Okay? Alright, we got it! Now, how do I use it? Summon your personal chocobo. Unlike rental chocobos, remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your chocobo will refuse to enter. So probably can't ride it around Limsa. The action to summon your chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the character section of the main menu. Okay, now, what? So, yay! Although not quite yay. Well. Alright. Now, what's this? Okay, this is a task, but... Alright, we might as well just go talk to this person in the landing. But hey, finally, at last, I have a mount. Now, how do I get to the lift again? There we go. I swear, I was looking around, I didn't see it. Okay. I can always kind of tell when somebody else is in the middle of the same task. Join a fight. I don't know. I'm just clearing a task. I saw the green check mark and I'm like, okay, something needs to happen. Ah. Oh. Is this a dungeon? Or this is a PvP, isn't it? It's one of the two. Has to be one of the two. Well, you guys all seem excited. I'm a little honest, I'm kind of nervous just because, you know, streaming and all that stuff, but, boy, I've got a lot of people to disappoint. Oh, great. I feel underleveled. Let's see. Suggest looking up YouTube guide before going in. PvP put everyone at the same level. Okay. Yep. Nope. That is a very good idea. Didn't really give myself the time to do that earlier, so I will make sure to do that. Excuse me 1 second. I think I got a... Might be a good idea to have a cough drop. I was fine today until, like, you know, I sat in front of a fan too long at work. Because I didn't realize, you know, the temperature changed again. So naturally it got too cold, and now it's kind of affecting me mentally. Alright, so what's this one then? Well, I gotta go out this way anyway. Actually, no, before I do that, I said I was gonna do the thing around here, didn't I? Wrong way? Just give it a second. Now, where was I going? Yeah, I was gonna find the next festival thing that's going on. I want to say... Oh, I can't go down that way anyway. I want to say it's this way. Oh, this... Yeah, I think this is actually what I want. Not where the Aetheryte is. Yep, that's the guy. The Wandering Minstrel. Now, what's this for? Like, I get it, guys. I'm obviously playing Final Fantasy XIV, right? Am I gonna say no? Why would I want to say no? No better place for talk in Limsa Lominsa than the Drowning Wench. Dude, you speak my language. Are you sure that's a child and not like a Lalafell Mikote hybrid? That's possible. All you get is a fuzzy potato. But I want it now. Oh my god, I feel this, dude. Why do you have to be so responsible? It comes with the age. You little runt. Oh. Oh, that was not a good smile. It happens like 10 times a week, it does. But there's only 7 days in a week. Yeah, I know! Wouldn't surprise me a whit. How do you pronounce that? Urcha? Archa? Rocha? Rorschach? Uncha, 1, 2, 3 cha? Percha? Percha? There we go. Percha. There. That's it. Whee! You know what? I think it's just dawning on me that the reason that this is even happening is it's probably something that they're doing to tie into the Final Fantasy XIV fan festival that's happening. Which, hey, I get. Oh, look at the little tape here. That is adorable. Are you gonna put me to sleep, little buddy? Now there's a reference that can go one of two ways. Alright, so... Oh, that was easy. Man, you know, I'm surprised we don't just have, like, a party going on. Oh, go away. Boo you, boo, go. Wish I could catch these stupid bots as they go. A yo-yo? Okay, well, somebody could take a picture for you. Trust me, it'll last longer than your life if you go on this dangerous quest. And I'm sorry, man, I gotta say this. You have the worst Robin cosplay I've ever seen in my life. Well, how do I answer that question? Yeah, so no fibbing, because that's only going to lead into more trouble. Oh, you heard a rumor from a kid? Then... Really? All this over schoolyard rumblings? Come on, kid. Trust me, I've fallen for these things before. Poke gods are not real. Now, Missing No, on the other hand. Oh, yeah, Peekaboo, that's another one. Jesus. Hell, I once fell for an official Nintendo April Fool's prank where you could evolve a Lickitung into Luigi. Not my best moment. Not like I got anything better to do. There is no Mew behind the truck. I think I may have actually done that once. And that was like when I had a... Poor kid just ran off so fast he turned into John Cena. Anyway, I think I actually did try to do that once with a Game Shark. Like that is a long time ago. I did catch a Mew with the Game Shark, but like that was like the only way you knew how to do it back then. I am proud of this though. So there actually is a way to legally get Mew in old copies of Red and Blue, and even the Virtual Console versions of the game on the 3DS. You can actually get Mew. It's a little there's a lot that you have to do in order to actually make it work, but it works. It works, and I have two Mew that I get that have the little Game Boy emblem on them, thanks to thanks to how they do the little items telling you which game you got that Pokemon from. So I have one regular and I have a shiny Mew. The trick is though, it is a pain to do because it takes like over a day to do, and if you do one thing wrong, you pay for it dearly. Like your whole game will actually get erased, and you have to do it all over again. It was not fun, but by the time I finally got it, you know, it was. Did you just fly on a barrel like DK? My God. I have to actually, now that I think about it, I have to get used to using the Chocobo whistle because I completely forgot. I'm so used to just walking on my bare feet. It is complicated. You basically have to catch an Abra, use teleport before you encounter a individual outside of Cerulean City. Okay, you got like way too many mounts. And you can catch them very early on with this trick. I think it has something to do with battling a particular trainer, and you know you can find him outside of Cerulean City. I'll probably put a link out to a video that explains the whole thing. Austin John Plays did a very good video about it years back because I don't think anybody had cataloged it very well. But yeah, it is possible to do in Red and Blue on the 3DS. I'm not sure about Yellow. I think it's different with Yellow because a lot of the trick, it relies on missing no and a whole bunch of other things. But the thing too is you can't have it be your trainer's name as the OT. It has to be GF for Game Freak. But yeah, I would just be very cautious when you do it because again, uh, Urcha? Okay. Again, if you do not do it right, you could spend like a whole day just wasting your time. But you have to. But in order to make, again, you can catch Mew very easily with this trick. It's like as early as Cerulean City. But to make it legal, to give it the OT of GF, it takes a lot. It takes. You not only do you have to like encounter missing no, you literally have to break the game to do it, and it is stressful. It is very tense. You are praying that you are doing it everything right, but it requires a lot of other Pokemon to get it to work. It is interesting. but it's like one of the very few legal ways that you. Well, I say legal, but again, you are breaking the game to do this. But it was fun. Like I'm glad I have my Muse, but let me because like there are so many few ways that you can get a legal shiny Mew. There's that. I think there's the Game Boy Advance where you have to get like a special ticket in order to go to an area where you have to catch Mew. I only remember that because that was one of the ways they did it in PM7. Sorry, PM7 hosted a 24-hour event last year where a bunch of other PokeTubers were shiny hunting to complete the Hoenn Pokedex and whatever was legal to get. I think all of them are legally available shiny, so that's not such a problem compared to say um, Black and White, but that's another story. Yeah, I remember somebody did that to hunt down Mew, and it was the first time that PM7 and his group actually managed to complete the challenge because they failed. They failed Kanto by like one, no, by like 50, I think, and they failed Johto by just one. They couldn't find Raikou. And then there's Pokemon Go, which is what I did to get my first shiny Mew. I still have it in the game, but it was tasking. Like a lot of them, just to get the shiny mythical is like agonizing. For example, right now I'm trying to get shiny Meloetta in Pokemon Go, even though I completed the living Pokedex for Galar for Pokemon Home, and but Pokemon Go is different. Like I have to, yeah, the wandering legendary Pokemon are frustrating. Um, I think that's why I don't try to do those particular Pokemon um, in gold or silver because there are better ways to get them now. But yeah, right now before I get into that, Shiny Meloetta in Pokemon Go, you have to have 20 like super best friends in the game, and it's like I don't know how many people actually have that many friends because that's how you get the platinum medal for Idol, and it's like, why do you hate us so? I swear, getting the shiny Shaman last year was easier. Jesus Christ. There we go. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Mount guide. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm picking up on this. On a Chocobo icon will appear on your status effect bar. Dismount your Chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon or clicking the action you use to mount your steed. Okay. 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 Well, that's good to know. Yeah, but yeah, there are much easier ways to get the roaming legendaries. Like, you don't have to go all the way back to buying silver, gold, or even heart gold and soul silver. Like, now you can just do things like the wormholes in Sun and Moon Ultra. Oh, now how do I get it to... That's a different bird, I'm sure. Or you can do the DLC for Sword and Shield in the Crown Tundra, which allows you to do Dynamax adventures that basically allow you to chase after legendaries and even especially for shiny. The good thing is, like, if you don't get a shiny legendary, you don't have to keep it, and you could just keep doing that path over and over until you find a shiny legendary, which is great because the odds in have basically come down to, like, I want to say 1 in 4 or 1 in 25. Either way, like, they're very good odds for getting a shiny in Dynamax Adventure. So if you want like a shiny Entei, shiny Raikou, shiny Suicune, those are the two best ways to do it. I'd say I'd add Scarlet and Violet into that mix, but I'm gonna assume it's because of the way static Pokemon work in that game. You cannot get any of those legendaries shiny, sadly. Oh, I almost forgot. BDSP. As much as I don't like those games, like there are ways that you can get the legendaries shiny in those games too. And like even if you're not a big shiny hunter like I kind of am, because like I'm trying to get like a living shiny Pokedex in home, and good God, I have no idea how close I even am to that. I'm in the thousands, I want to say, out of like 1,400 though. 1,400 forms though, because they include they include the Gigantamaxes and they include the Mega forms. But I guess now that Megas are going to be coming back and Champions is doing oh, so we're back to you here. Okay. They're going to be coming back for Pokemon Champions. You know, I guess it makes sense. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to with Legends ZA. I'm probably going to just take a little vacation from streaming just so I can play the game when I can. But, I do at some point want to play on stream to do one of my favorite challenges. This was something I don't know how long it's been on for, but I've seen Shiny Catherine do this for Scarlet and Violet, where you can actually the goal is to catch a shiny before you do a badge, and I think it will work differently depending on how things go with Legend ZA. But yeah, at some point I want to stream that. It's just I want to have that account separate from my main playing account, and that one's a little bit more private than what I intend to do for streaming. Is that tree creeping up on him? Oh, it is fun. Like, I know a lot of people like to rag on the Pokemon games from the last couple of years because of things like Dexit or the lack of high-definition graphics in Sword and Shield, but god damn it, I still enjoy it. Like, honestly, I think like shiny hunting in Pokemon games is at its best right now compared to where it was around like pre Black and White. Like the odds were 8,001, so like there was no way you were ever going to see a shiny. Like those were very high odds of seeing a shiny. Matter of fact, one of my friends was playing through Black and White, trying to complete the Pokedex and other things. Make sure they get legendaries. They weren't even doing a shiny hunt. They ran into a shiny Pidove. Bad news, they didn't have any Pokeballs. And I'm just asking myself, how do you not have any Pokeballs? Like, I know that sounds like a little ignorant, but it's like, how? How do you do that? In a game about catching creatures? I don't know, man. I felt bad for them, but they made up for it by finding a shiny P-Dove in Pokemon Go. So, it worked out eventually. Actually, speaking of Pokemon and other things, they revealed Mega Halucha for Legends EA, and I gotta say, I love it. It reminds me very much of, like, in particular, Rey Mysterio for his entrance for WrestleMania 22, where he's got the Aztec headgear and everything else. So, like, it feels like we've come full circle with that regards. Sure. I just wonder what kind of typing he's gonna be, because he's already like a fighting flying. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept it, but Megas are weird because some of them have different typings than expected. Just as an example, Charizard X is Fire and Dragon, even though Charizard Y is Fire and Flying. And Venusaur is still Poison Grass. And I still didn't do a damn thing for Blastoise. But I know... Oh, yeah, Gyarados. They changed its typing from Water Flying to Water Dark. Which is kind of weird. So, like, I'm glad we've got these new Megas to try to, you know, keep Mega Evolutions relevant. But I'm also wondering, like... You know, what types are these Pokemon going to be? And I know I kind of, like, talked about Pokemon throughout this poor kid's storyline. Like, don't worry, I was paying attention. Especially to the stuff about the parents and the ghosts and stuff, but... if you can't tell, I'm in a mindset where I'm, like, very hyper fixated on Pokemon stuff, so... And obviously, Legends EA has me hyped because... Yeah, it's been, God, 2 years since we've had, like, anything new for mainline Pokemon games. The last thing we had was the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Alright, now why is this guy all the way over here again? Take Megas over Gigantamax. Gigantamax were something else. That's all I really have to say about them. They were something else. And, like, so M&J TV did a video some years back kind of analyzing, like, how useful the Gigantamax evolutions were. And I don't know, I don't remember how many of them actually had, like, a usefulness to them, because a lot of the Gigantamax attacks, they do have different effects, yes, but not all of them were helpful. It was just another cool gimmick to add to the thing, but if anything, I think I prefer the Terra over Gigantamax. Z-moves are kind of just low on the totem pole for me. But, like, Mega Evolutions are definitely, like, probably the best idea they had. It's very... God, I still remember people were comparing it to Digimon back in the early days. Like, because, you know, it was a temporary evolution, not a permanent one, which I kind of get. We're doing fireworks in the mid... Okay. Oh, so you're the asshole who was playing the harp earlier. Oh. Huh. Not the time I would have expected for there to be a flashback. Actually, while this is going on, let me just check something really, really quick. Okay, Mike's okay. And there is a dog. Oh, look at this tall drink. And his little gaggle of minions. Sir, you have a Tonberry standing next to you. Should I be worried? But this is only like my second week playing the game. Well, if you've been following Cat, then your eyes have definitely been fixated on more than just the future. Okay, so you don't even have any attachment to that Rushta character, do you? How long was I asleep? Because it's nighttime now. I have to wonder, like, when she has these waking dreams, like, do people, like, do stuff to her? Oh, there's the Final Fantasy theme again. Never smile at me like that again, please. To the Warrior of Light, no. To Cat, definitely. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So it was just advertising for the fan festival. Okay. Seriously, what does this do exactly? I get a little minion at least. Alright. Well, that's taken care of. What? Excuse me. What next? Oh, there is a lot I apparently have to do. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, all of them are very low level, too. I wonder if I should just save these for when I need to do another class, like the Dancer, Healer, hand, War, or Disciple of the Hand. I'll save those for that, probably. Until then, let's see. So now I have my Chocobo mount at least, so that means I can come all the way out here. It's going to cost a pretty penny, but I will take it. Oh, I could have just gone across the sea. God damn it. Yeah, because it feels pointless to do a lot of those tasks while I'm at, like, level 37, because they're not going to do much to help me at that point. Although I'm sure that more of those are going to open up for me. Once I do those, hopefully. Whee! Like, listen to that epic music. I've never heard the Chocobo music so like, heroically. We're definitely doing a lot. We're faster, that is for sure. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Although, yeah, I should probably do a duty dungeon at some point. Alright, so this area is fine enough. And I'm still driving it. Amazing. Okay. Fun's over. It's good while it lasted. I just have to remember I have it, so... Ooh, more storm seals, okay. How does one call in this world, exactly? Like, obviously cell phones don't exist. You know, I understand why there's so much fan art of Ishtola. Hey, guys! But, like, I am very surprised I have seen so little of Minfilia. Like, even as, like, somebody who was just, like, outside of the Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Because, I mean, let me tell you, she could get it. Boom. Yay! Alright, well, now that that's done, what do you got next for me? The Sylphs. Okay.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Okay.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Okay.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Gisel greens.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Oh, you'd think, but they did
Which
just
leaves
summon
Gridania with the
Ifrit.
added worry of
I'm
not
sorry,
knowing what they
Ifrit.
should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone.
Gone through like
What
25
we
years of my
can
life
say
knowing
with
it by
absolute
Ifrit. It's just
certainty is that
weird.
Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda,
Garuda.
who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known
Garuda,
primals.
that sounds familiar. No, I'm not. It can't be. I'm not
In
thinking
short,
of Garuda
it
Mon.
is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
All right. Well, it doesn't look anything
Winning
like
the Sylphs'
what I
favor
was
may
thinking
well
it might be,
bring us
but
a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
oh, it's just Hawk Lady Ida from
I am grateful.
Owl House.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
Thancred, I am so close to calling you
Ida
no
and
cred because of how
Papalimo,
useless
however, should
you
be
are.
able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Like, I'm curious now about, like, what other people think about Thancred as a character, because, like, I swear, every time, like, something important comes up, it's like, he is so far behind me. And not even just that, but, like, there's obviously something very important that has to happen, but instead of trying to find time to help out, it's like, well, I just stubbed my toe against this desk. Let me go nurse it. I'll be happy to be proven wrong. It's just, goddamn, man. It just feels like there are so many inconveniences when you think he's needed the most. He is clearly the hero we need, but not the hero we need right now. Okay. So we just gotta go this way. 531. I don't think so. There's gotta be a better way. He gets better in Heaven's Sword. Okay. Heaven's Ward. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let me just think here. If we're here... Yeah, I think I'm better off just teleporting to Ul'dah, and then we'll go to... Yeah. We'll go to the airship landing from there, and then we'll get to Gridania. Just seems so much easier than wasting... I would rather waste time than money if need be. Because you never know when you're going to need 47,000 gil. Now, let's see if I can actually get there straight from here. Because this should not be such a hard task to do. It's like somehow I always keep missing the lift. It should not be that hard to miss out, but I keep missing it somehow. Oh? This is different. Any of the Disciples of War or Magic. Duty available. Duty changes every day at 11 a.m. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I'm guessing I'm not there yet. Let me see. What am I? Yeah, it's just I'm still Thaumaturgy. I still need to become a black mage, but I forget if whoops. Can't believe all this time I completely forgot I had my phone still on. Okay. That's better. Now then, let's see. I guess that's good to know that he does get better, but it's like the feeling is going to linger for quite a while. And I have to imagine that was like a very early concept for the guy that they didn't realize until way too late that this kind of makes this guy look like he's not a good, useful character. But what do I know? I've got how many expansions are there between the trial version and Heaven's Ward? Heaven's Sword? Heaven's Ward. There we go. Okay. See? We're learning. First expansion and part of the free trial. Oh, okay. So I don't even have to worry about buying it to get to that point. That's good. That is a nice outfit. Oh, that reminds me. Alright, good. That was kind of bugging me that it was like that one Alright. Well, now that I can use it... Well, where is it? Ah. Alright, sorry little airship. I just want to try something new for a change. Oh. Kind of need to see the map. Well, apparently it was just the experience and the gill. Not much else. Actually, it is helpful. Because we are getting closer to the next level, 38. You know, if those red boots were just a little tighter on her thighs. Beastmen will be beastmen, yes, and I'm sure there are many a lost female adventurer that has fallen to these beastmen because of that attitude. Like, we hear the stories, but we never do anything about it. Most likely because they're very happy with the beastmen, wherever they are. Alright. Let's get on it, I guess. Alright. West Shore Pier. Alright, well. Shouldn't be too hard, especially now that I have... Oh. I guess I can't use it around Gridania, huh? Alright. Now can I use it? Nope. Okay. I don't know what I expected. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Gridania is, like, just not a place for a mount, but at the same time, man, come on. Oh, he's just... okay. Oh, yeah, I think I was here before. No, I think I'm thinking of a different place, but, like, there was a huge-ass cutscene, and, did I activate this? Yes. Maybe it was the... No, I think it was a different household. Whoops. Went past the person. So I gotta talk to you. Crap. Which place? Give me a second. Dun, dun. Eh. Okay. Apparently somebody didn't realize that this is the ferry skipper. I just needed to remind myself, like, where the Hawthorne Hut was. You know what, it's fine. We're fine. Alright, have a good night, Dampier. Thank you again for being here. Hope you have a good sleep and a good evening. And may your Friday be a good one before we get into the weekend. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for tomorrow's HoloCure stream. If not, it's fine. But do have a good night, regardless. Alright, yeah. Looks like we are on the right path. Yes, good. Although now I should be able to... Okay, good. Awesome. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night just because, again, like, I just need a little bit... I still need to find, like, a little bit more fun in my life just to recharge the old batteries after what Devil May Cry 2 did. And, like, I know I'm going to be talking about that for a good long while. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like it broke me in ways I never thought I could be broken. But, like, Devil May Cry 2 was just brain dead. Like, draining brain dead. Just... I've gone on about it for long enough. I think we're good. Alright, well, while I'm here... Yep, I thought so. New area. Alright, so I guess while I'm here, this is just a reminder. For anybody that may be watching the VODs, first of all, again, thank you. Always appreciate that you guys come around and watch these things, even though I'm not live. But I do ask, if you are watching the VODs, please give a follow, because again, as I keep saying, we are very, very close. Ooh, Dalamud Red. Wait a minute. Isn't that the name of the mod? Anyway. We'll get back to this. Please give a follow if you can, because again, we are close to reaching affiliate status. And any extra little help is greatly appreciated. The only other thing I have to worry about is the number of people that come into the streams, but I know we're gonna get there. Trust me when I say I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there. There are not with, like, by, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it one day, because I don't know. I don't want to open, like, my mouth and ruin it for anybody else that might be. I'll stop now. Yay, we got a level up in the meantime. Alright, so while we're here, might as well just keep going with the main stuff. Speak with Isabel, Blazette, and Mon. It's a hell of a name. Alright, and the other two are outside of the house. Probably the other direction. Assuming there is a... Okay. 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 Just a lot of walking around is all I'm saying. You look like the person that was directing me towards the ferry. I'm just saying. Lazette. Okay. That sure was a mission. I really shouldn't complain. This is like very easy EXP, all things considered. You people in Gridania really love your dancing, don't you? Alright, so it looks like I gotta go back to the shroud and do the thing. Again, I really got to get into the habit of using my mount, because I have a Chocobo now. It would feel really silly not to make use of it. I can't get past the torch. I'm kind of surprised it isn't cooked by now. La, 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 la. Oh, and there's a fate going on next to it, too. Boo. Standing on the torch, and there we are. We're at our location. Anyway. Milk root? Okay. No idea what a milk root does, but look, it's not that far away. I think I'll be fine without the mount for a bit. Even if I have to train my mind to use it more often. Okay. A curious tussock. Crap, I already forget. Is it this I use? Yes, that is a yes. Excuse me. Oh, I can use this now. It's a hell of a lot of patience I gotta build up for it, but hey, it works. The other way. Oh. Again, I know it's a couple of people. Might as well just use it. It's trying to fly. It cannot fly. It is a flightless bird, despite the fact that it has wings. But then there's a do. I am running out of key and I am running out of improv. I am kind of failing here. Alright, well, I tried. I tried and failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. So what do I get? Sleeping potion, paralyzing potion, no, silencing potion. Alright. I don't know, I don't know how often I'd use something like these, but I keep forgetting spacebar does not really help with skipping speech. Okay, so Ameline is back this way. Okay, right? Right here. They really aren't that far away. Well, wait. I said they're not far away, but I'm moving away from the place where they're supposed to be. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So, speak with Comuxio at Little Solace? Okay. Oh, where's that? Well, thank God I have a mount. La 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 la. I've got a big bird. Its name is Dusty. I named it after a cat. I will enjoy this giant bird, but not as a food, as something to ride. That could mean any amount of things. I have a very dirty mind, if you could not tell. Isn't that fun? God, now I understand what the guys on Whose Line have to deal with trying to come up with that stuff on the spot. Perform a dance. Alright. Well, not one of the more elegant ones I think she learned, but it's a dance. My God, the way you talk, so annoying. What even is that? I don't know, man. The Hanar from Mass Effect do not sound as annoying as you do. Actually, now that I think about it, I could definitely hear these things just like talking with that weird echo that the Hanar speak with. as I speak so plainly, like with so little emotion. Not unlike the Hanar. Oh, I have to choose one of these. Well, again, I don't really see myself using any of these, but okay. Alright, what next? I just realized my MP has been low for a pretty good amount of time. That's better. Dance for the Sylphs. Okay. Easy enough. I forget how much I hate typing on this keyboard, though. I have two different keyboards. There's one I use for typing, which is actually like a very small USB keyboard. I'm pretty sure this was meant for like typing on a tablet or something. But it feels so much better. And then there's this one, which is like, you know, the one that came with my my computer when I first bought it. It's bulky, but it's also one of those ones that has, you know, the other odds and ends, like, you know, it has the numpad, and then it has, like, that space between the regular keyboard and the numpad, which is just, like, I don't know, random odds and ends, and the arrow keys. Like, the only time I use this is if I'm doing something like gaming on, you know, for something that doesn't, that, you know, I feel more comfortable with instead of using the controller. So something like Zenless Zone Zero, Marvel Rivals, etc., etc. Like, yeah, I'll do that. But if I'm typing, like, no, this is very awkward. And I've kind of gone through laptops where it's like, oh no, I can barely type on this properly because the numpad just like expands it too much. Like, I'd rather the keys be center and of attention. Like, this throws off the whole balance of the keyboard. Oh, come on. What is a Fate doing here of all places? Come on. No, I will not do it. Leg cramps? Come on. Be honest here. Alright, I have to wonder though, is this like even the right path I'm going on to become a black mage? Like, am I missing a path? I feel like there has to be a quest trail that I've missed out on that is keeping me from properly becoming a black mage. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something. Slay a Ziz Gorlin and slay a Gal Ganat. What's a Ganat? I don't know, but it suits you. Of all the bits to remember from Reboot, I remember that. Oh, there's more. God help me. Alright. Well, might as well get started. Alright, there's one. Now where's the Galganat? In this orange area? Sure. I don't know, all I see is boring Weevil. Is this guy fighting the... Yeah, okay. A a Galganet. But it looks like it's in the Fate area. So I don't think that's what I want. Like, yeah, I want to fight the damn thing, but I can't fight it without doing a Fate, and I don't want to do a Fate. So there's that. Now, let's see if we can find something in this circle. Obtain brownie brushes. Oh, I see. Gotta be so close. Alright, so, okay. Yeah, I see it now. The Gnats are... I know it's Nat. I know it's Nat. It's just goddamn your reboot. Alright. Out of range, my took us. Yep. Hold on. 7. Alright, easy enough. Now, where are those? Yeah. So the orange spots are the bushes that I need. The brushes. Not the bushes, the brushes. Different thing, I assure you. La, da, 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 yep, da, 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 da. Why am I not on the mount? I guess I'm just looking for my stuff. And really, what's the point of mounting when I'm just gonna get in a fight anyway? Too far, come on, man. How else am I supposed to see what I'm doing? They're fine. They'll be fine. Okay. Sorry, just needed that. And I can't dance all night. That'd just be silly. Yeah, at least it's helping me out. We're already like, what? 90,000 experience points, but hey, that's still not bad. Okay, so investigate the suspicious presence, alright? Alright. Not sure how I feel about this particular quest. Oh, wait. One's back that way. Give me a second. I might as well... Oh, wait. Wrong tune. I might as well just ride my mount that way. It feels a little distant, but really it's not that far. And the song's over. Alright, well. Back on the mount I go, I wonder if I can talk to people even as I ride the mount. I am on top of a chocobo, a choking bone, a choco no. Hi, da da, ha 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 ha. Where the hell am I going? I am way off the path. Improv is hard work. Oh no, the tune didn't change like I thought. I kind of thought it would when I went to a new area. I swear I can sing better than this. I just need a little more practice. It has been years since I've sang so regularly, and I'm screwing everything up. Wait. Is this even the same task? Okay, yeah, so I can't be on the mount while I'm right. Okay. But it takes me off the mount anyway, so I don't have to keep right-clicking on it at least. So there's that. Just, just a little silly, I guess. Okay. That task felt a little redundant. I mean, what the heck? I just went all over the place. I shouldn't complain, but this one just feels very brain dead, I guess. I'm sorry if anybody likes this quest. It's just not my favorite of all the things I've done so far. I'm gonna yawn! Whew. Okay. Okay. Search for clues in the forest. Alright, well, it's not, I don't see it on the map, so. Ah. Well then. Alright, well. Out to the forest we go to do the thing. A ding a ding a ling. Yep, da da da. It's the forest song now. It's not about chocobos. Oh, no, that was easy. What's your deal? Should I be worried? A little bit. Okay. Oh, I gotta get off the mount. Duh. Okay. Alright, hold on a sec. I want to see something here. Like, how much of an AoE is the Fire 3, I wonder? Oh, jeez. Not much. Okay. Do you mind? Very rude. Wow, this is loud. This is loud. Like, goddamn it. Okay. So that just leaves you. Switch over and ice. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Okay. So we got that taken care of, at least. Oh, yay. Oh, there we go. There... The lack of fanfare kind of scared me for a second. Like, what happened? The fanfare that got delayed. It was kind of lame to not hear this song. while riding on top of a chocobo. Ya da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Food and rocks were inside boxes. Okay. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I feel like I am in this area for way longer than I should be. But there is so much going on with these little thingamajigs. Alright, speak with Claxio. And Claxio is not that far away, but regardless. We're gonna go back on the Chocobo and find Claxio. See what his deal is. Oh wait, Claxio is, you know what? I'm actually not sure what the gender of these little guys are. Whoops. Am I gonna have to chase your ass? Oh no, not yours. Okay then. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and chase his little ass. Again, I don't know what the gender of these things are. I keep forgetting that little fact. Yatta da da da. Yatta da. Oh, cute. She kind of reminds me of Haruka from Persona 5 with that little sweater thingamajiggy. Okay. How far away is that? Okay, pretty far. Alright, I'm gonna try not to do to sing along with the music the whole time. It's just, I really can't think of anything else that I wanted to talk about tonight. Well, not quite. So I have been kind of like... So at one point in my life, I used to be a wrestling fan. Had a very big hyperfixation about it from like, let's say 2003 until... Oh, neat. 2013, 2014, around the time that, like, The Rock beat CM Punk for the world title. And slowly but surely, I've kind of been getting, like, I keep close tabs on it for whatever reason. Because, like, you know, everybody around me somehow is into wrestling still, despite the fact that I have not been paying attention to it for... Oh, hey, you guys are all here, too. Neat. Just, I don't know. It's just funny how that works out, because, like, I had friends who, like, were outside of wrestling for the longest time when I was still into wrestling, but now that I'm out of wrestling, they're into wrestling. Just, I hate how that works sometimes. But, like, sometimes the product just feels like it's too much, you know? Especially watching WWE sometimes, it's like, what is actually happening? Oh. Yeah, this looks good for them. Ooh. Brawler. I likes. Okay. So very clearly, I gotta pretty sure I gotta do AoE attacks. Oh, wait. God help me if I'm wrong, though. I'm not gonna be happy. Okay. Great. Oh, something else joined in on the fun. God damn it. Oh! Of course you'd be in here. Why wouldn't you be? Oh wait. Switch over. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Why wasn't it letting me use anything earlier? That's weird. Come on now. Just go away. Go away. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, you know, maybe if y'all were bunched up a little bit better, this would be easier for me, but no, you're not. Alright, never mind that. And, of course, I can't use Fire 3 when I need it. Well, you know what? Screw you. Alright, there. That should make this a little bit easier. Oh. We did it. Okay. So we didn't have to beat the Marlboro. Alright, well... I'm glad we got that solved and stuff, but either way... How about maybe talk about taking a bath when we aren't here? Alright. Let's go bathe a little potato as we ride on our Chocobo. La, da, 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 da. I'm very good at lyrics. I know how to improv. It's not that great, but I am trying. No, 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 no. I don't want to do a fate. Not doing a fate. Not doing it at all. I would like to go and join the ball. And I'm out of rhymes. Dang it. Oh, we'll try again another day. God, hopefully this brings this area to an end, because I don't know, man. Something about this place I just do not like. I swear, though, I could keep doing these and just, like, get an entire level up. God, Can the love sync go away, please? Spirited Away. And now we're referencing Ghibli. Nice. What does an elder of these things even look like? I guess I'm gonna find out. Where am I now? Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Just easier to teleport. Sure, I could use my mount, but that is a long ways away even for this. Like, you know how long the stream would probably go for that? Honestly, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for the rest of the evening. I guess it depends. Because, like, one of the last things I want to do is I want to at least get one of the duties taken care of. Whoops. There you are. No, not you. You. Speak with Gia Molko at the Bent Branch Meadows. Looks like it's this way. So let's do it, I guess. You know, there's a very homely feel to the music for Gridania. Can I even go this way? Hang on. Let me see this. Alright, so where am I in conjunction to this? It doesn't matter. I just realized I've gotten 57... I've got like 10,000 gil in the 2 or so hours that I've been streaming anyway, so... Who am I to complain? That's a neat one. No, I don't know what I was expecting with a name like Gia Molko, but you were not it. I think the problem is I saw the banner and like I'm thinking it's this dude with the eye patch on, but clearly it is... I haven't seen any sign of this guy. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna... I'm gonna go on a Chocobo to the South Shroud. It seems easy to do. La 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 la. I'm not doing that, fate. Discover it all you want. Why can't I go that way? Alright, I'm stuck. I'm getting myself stuck. I'm getting stuck on a Chocobo. I think I'm really stuck in this river now. Yep, I might have to be somewhere else to get to where I want to be on this Chocobo. I swear I'm a good singer. I'm just way out of practice. When the moon hits your eye. Yeah. I always forget about the damn fanfare. When the moon hits your eye like a pie, it's called amore. That didn't work. The Chocobo. Yep, papa. My god, though. Like, it really does make a difference having a Chocobo now. No, thank you. I mean, it's still not like any of those the damn spaceships or any of the other hover things that I've seen, but at least I can do things. I can go place now. Well, almost place. Okay. I give up. What am I doing wrong here? I am riding on a Chocobo. It's like the one... Whoa. What was that? Okay. To be clear, where am I going that I'm not doing this properly? Let's try going to this direction, because the other way was doing me no good. Yeah, da, 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 da. Jeez, okay. So you're the guy in the banner I'm looking for. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna quite call it a night just yet. That was a fight, okay. I don't see anybody fighting, but... This will probably be the last thing I do, and then I'll just start doing a duty, roulette. Then I'll call it a night. Alright, so what do? Douse the mead-soaked Midlander with water. Oh, it's just the thunder? God, that's so weird. It makes me feel like the game is glitching when it does that. Let me just find this bucket. Yeah, like when it flashes like that, it makes me feel like there's a bug in the game. Like it's switching around the camera to different positions or something. I don't know how to put it. It feels weird when it does that. I guess it doesn't help that, you know... there we go. Dusk White Elizen. I think I might be a Dusk White. Either way, hey, a lot of experience so far this evening, so I can't complain. Sugarloaf hat, reinforced iron salad, and an iron hat gear. None of which I really want or need. Oh, neat. Big cat. Alright, you know, let's go ahead and just start the duty, and maybe after that I'll call it an evening. Let's see. There we go. Frontline. Any job of the Disciples of War or Magic, excluding limited jobs. Yeah. So nothing right now I can do for that, but... Ooh, and this is even better. I get Storm Seals. I should have done this earlier. Alright, so we're at 14-minute average wait time. And me being a magic DPS, of course this is going to take a while. Actually, now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should be doing this, like, after the fact, like, after stream. I don't know. Actually, I guess while I'm doing this, it's probably better to just... Because I don't even know how long the wait time is just yet. Like, what position am I going to be in? Alright, Limsa, is that what I saw right? Speak to Bane Singh in Hawker's Alley, which is, yep, that's all the way out here in La Nocia at Limsa. 544 gil, no thank you. I think I'm going to try to find my way back to Gridania. Let's see. Where's the closest big aetheryte? Well, that looks like an area. Okay. Actually, let me see. Let me just check. How much is it to get to... Yeah. Steps of Nald. Yeah, let's... Well, we'll just... Actually, what about Gridania? Yeah, Gridania is only like 221 gil, so we'll travel from there. Then we'll go back to Ulda, I guess. And then we're... Oh, right. So, yeah, I want to go all the way out to Limsa. So, we'll go from here. We'll take the airship back to Ulda. And then we'll go to... Alright, so we're at list number 14. Okay, so that's not terrible. Chewy. Alright. This is what I love about the hub. Just seeing, like, the various different people. The different glams you can get. That's great. That is great. I really gotta get myself an umbrella. I think Dampier said I could get one if it's in the Golden Saucer, but I know there's other ways to go about that. Although I have looked at the Golden Saucer, I didn't see anything, any of the people handing them out. I'm probably missing something there. Okay. Actually, this is new. Yeah, not enough XP. We'll save it for another day. Preferably when I'm doing a new class. Oh, dude, I could just go right to Limsa and saves a lot more time if you ask me. Speaking of saving time. Man, that was loud. God damn. I am looking forward to the weekend. Actually, in general, I'm just looking forward to next week because, fortunately for me, because it's Labor Day week, my workplace actually gives me like 3 days off, so I am ever so thankful for that. Let me just see if I can find the place properly this time. Okay. So I think... Oh, what am I missing? Is it the lift? Do I need to take the lift to the other place? I'm not going to be surprised if that is the case. Okay. Now. Alright, we're at number 6, so we're getting closer. Okay. It's a bit of a walk. Can I actually use my Chocobo here? I cannot. Had a feeling. Just wanted to check. Oh, that was quick. Surprisingly faster than I expected. Alright, so yeah, you know what? We'll do this. We'll finish that mission. And I think after that I'm gonna call it an evening. Alright, this one feels new. The Sunken Temple of Karn. Karn? Karn? I don't know. Jesus. Hell is that noise? Alright, well... I mean, how hard can this be? Lily Crimson, Yingyue, and Buck Rex. Nice names. Okay. Oh, we're doing this again. Why am I surprised? I guess everybody's just gonna keep fighting until there's nowhere else for us to go, but... Oh, right. Silly me. Okay. And I'm just gonna assume they're gonna take out these last two. Not really much I can do. Alright, Helm of Might. Is there any... Oh. Oh, we had to find... Okay. So... wait. Okay, I guess, do we go this way? Wait, why am I a question mark? Oh, wait, no, that's Lily. Where? What happened here? Yeah, something tells me... Yeah, they disconnected. Great. Well, I guess I'm gonna just talk to these guys for a bit. I'm done DT. Okay. I forget which one that is, but... yeah, still in trial, I say, as I still have the little sprout next to my name. Don't know what else we expected here. What am I enjoying the most so far? I don't know. Lalafell in a tank. Cannot forget that. Cat is just bored out of her mind. I kind of want to use this as like the thumbnail for this, but like it's so hard to get the angle properly, especially because like I'm pretty sure this is showing off her unders, her garments, her knickerknackers. Yeah, let me see. Okay. I don't know. I get the feeling that this Lily character was supposed to be our healer. Could be this Ying Yue too, but... What a terrible note to end this evening on, I bet. Oh, this is... Oh, this is not fun. Alright, where is it? Alright, I guess we might as well just end this. Oh. Alright. I'm just talking to these guys while we're waiting. Alright, looks like we have our replacement. Just... Okay, we have a replacement now. We're good to go. I can close this now. Alright, I guess we're just... Nah, I guess we're fighting, I guess. Shit. Wait, I can cast Fire 3? Why didn't I realize that? Because I was accidentally trying to get Thunder 2. Okay. Okay. I'll just go with greed for now. Okay, are we good? I'm assuming we're good. Ah, trap. Alright, yeah, we might as well just, well, we're running anyway. I don't really know if it matters or not, but, yeah. Well, I'm trying my damnedest to just make sure I hit the enemies. Damn it, no, not... Okay. At least we're finally fighting something I can hit. Dung-weesps? What the hell are these things? Okay. Okay, well, somebody been afflicted with doom? Great. Just great. Excellent. Just what I needed. Wahoo. Oh. Apparently SNO is not the solution. I'm just gonna... I feel stupid right now, because, like, I feel I'm just wasting time right now. Was not prepared for Doom. Like, this is definitely yeah, might as well. Okay. Okay. We just gotta restart with this guy. That's the unfortunate part. Well, this person did say it's been a while since I played, so I can't really fault them, but... Dang, man. Let me just see. Okay. Shit. That's my fault. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're on fire now. And we've been afflicted again. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. God. Okay, well, they've hit me with rays, so yeah, I'm just gonna... I've been already inflicted with doom. Okay, this is... God. Let me just say, I am not a fan of this thing. Okay, look, it's fine. I've got a high potion I can... Well, never mind. And we've been inflicted with doom again. Great. Okay. Yeah, that was not a... That was not fun. I don't know why it's saying that I can't just need it, but whatever. Okay. So let's switch off. Move on to fire, get rid of that. Focus on this guy. Boy, this Death Claw's a beefy guy, huh? Oh. Never mind that. Alright. Just follow along. Follow along. Right? What are we doing, guys? Okay. I'm just following along at this point. I don't know what we're doing. Alright. Like, legitimately, I have no clue where this whole dungeon ends, but it looks like we gotta deal with another asshole down here. Alright, so we're on fire. We have our mana. Yeah, you just float on by, buddy. Just never mind the business that's going on down here. Oh. Now you decide to get involved. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, what? Sakoshi, what did you do? Oh dear God, this is a lot. Oh wait. Oh wait, I can use Fire 3. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. This whole time, I was under the impression that I could not use Fire 3. I feel so dumb. Okay, whoop. This can only fare a little bit better. Alright, God, even Fire 3 isn't enough to deal with this asshole. Okay. I don't think I like this particular dungeon. Not gonna lie. We have to be getting close to the end, though. My God, man. Just listen to these assholes skitter-scattering about. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, you'd think an AoE attack would actually cover, like, a lot more ground than this, but no. Certainly doesn't feel like it. I'm just gonna switch it up. There's only so much I can do while running around. I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that, but it really is the truth. Alright, we'll worry about that once we deal with these guys. Switch up. Oh. Alright, so wait, is this something like we should worry about? Hang on. Switch. I always forget the Fire 1 requires a little bit more effort there. Okay. Alright, dang it. Okay. I wonder if they saw that. Okay, I guess it's not that important. I'm gonna skip through this cutscene because I really want to get through that rift area. Yeah. So what is your deal, buddy? Switch it up. Alright, I guess we don't have to worry about those stone pedestals, so... Oh, great. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Do not want to do... Okay. Well, somebody else dealt with them anyway, so let's just... focus on this asshole. Shit, come on. Shit. Am I... Okay, I'm frozen in... place, I think. Oh, okay. Okay. Help? Okay. Well, that was not great. This dungeon is really not my best moment. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, no. Not what I wanted. I'll take it, I guess, but... Really, I should be using... Okay. Okay. Oh. See, this is the only thing I hate about, like, having to use control in order to do some of this stuff, because, like... It's like an extra button I have to push. I know that sounds like I'm whining. It's like, it kind of makes a big deal when you only have two hands. Brick. Okay, well... Might as well deal with you. Frick. Yeah, better just... At least he's almost dead, but goddamn, dude. Like, forgive me for saying so, but this is just... This place has not been fun. Okay. Thinking. Okay. Not the right thought, but... Oh, thank God. Okay. Man, that was not great. Not great, but... Alright, great hairstyle. Okay. Mayman Men too. Okay, great. We got a style. Well, this could be useful. Literally second dungeon in 7 years. Okay, well... Alright, well they thought I did great. I don't know. I am my own worst enemy when it comes to this stuff, but, okay. I really gotta learn how to, like, commend the others, but for now, yeah, this... Let's just call it a night. Alright. Yep, that is definitely gonna do it for now. Yeah, let me just switch over very quickly and we'll start. Alright, yeah. I think I went on a little bit longer than I should have this evening, I'm not gonna lie. But I had fun. I mean, granted, yeah, that little bit in the woods I was not a fan of, just because, like, I'm dealing with the little creatures that speak like Hanar, but... in any case, I'm done for the evening. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Dampier, I know you've gone already, but thank you again, as always, for being here, man. Always appreciate it. And for anybody that's watching through the VODs, thank you for coming around and, you know, watching me play the game and everything else. What else? I feel a little tired. No raid tonight. No raid tonight. But I am gonna say tomorrow night. Don't forget, we are playing through Hollow Cure. We're gonna play through a couple of the Hollow JP girls, and Saturday night is going to be Sonic Homie. Very interesting game. I don't know how well that's gonna fly with Twitch, because I fear it may be a little on the risque side. But regardless, we're done for the night. Thank you again all for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow night for Hollow Cure. Same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. Good night.